by Dave Lindorff. For a number of years now, I have been periodically interviewed as a source or a commentator on news programs and as an occasional panel participant on RT-TV, the Russian government-funded English-language television station. For the past year, I've been paid a small amount for my work. Effective Monday, November 13th, something changed, though. RT suddenly became a registered foreign agent. The Russian government-funded news service, which has its headquarters in Washington, with bureaus in several other U.S. cities, filed the required papers under protest, the only foreign news service operating here that is required to do so, and said it intends to sue. Russia is also retaliating and will be requiring some U.S. news organizations operating in Russia, including Voice of America, to similarly register as foreign agents. This means that as of 2 weeks ago, I have been working, at least on a minimal basis of perhaps one short 510-minute interview per week, for a foreign agent. The U.S. government, a lot of heavy-breathing members of Congress, and the bulk of the corporate media in the U.S. at this point are suggesting that journalists like me are at best useful idiots helping to promote Russian propaganda in the U.S. propaganda that our government claims is designed to sow discord among the citizenry and to undermine support for American democracy. Why? RT has been accused of such heinous behavior, according to former National Security Director James Clapper, promoting a particular point of view, disparaging our system, our alleged hypocrisy about human rights, etc. Scary stuff, huh? He even accused RT of airing debates by third-party presidential candidates during the 2016 campaign, something the corporate media for years has dutifully refused to do in what I guess they consider a patriotic defense of our top RT system. Advertisement. Pathetic as the case against RT may be, I've been the butt of jokes by liberal friends who say that I'm a Russian agent because they've bought the spurious argument that Russia hacked the US election and delivered us a Trump presidency. I wonder though, how many such Americans have ever actually watched RT-TV? I suspect it's very few. First off, it's not that easy to see it on your TV, since most cable and fiber optic television bundlers leave it out of their packages, as they also leave out the Al Jazeera English channel option, in response to pressure from the government. If they did watch it, which you can and should do at least to check it out at Advertisement RT America and at advertisementrT.com International Edition, they would find shows hosted not by Russians but by American journalists, many of them well-known names like Larry King, Ed Schultz, Jesse Ventura and Chris Hedges. A number of these people are working for RT because they were either sacked by U.S. media outlets, like Schultz at MSNBC, or had a planned program cancelled like Ventura, also at MSNBC, or left in disgust like Chris Hedges, a veteran war reporter for the NY Times. For myself, I have agreed to be a go-to expert source for RT because over the years, after once upon a time being called to be on shows like MSNBC, CBS News and NPR programs, I don't get those calls anymore. It's not that I and my journalism have changed, but that the corporate media have grown flaccid and afraid of controversy. If I want to talk on TV about a story like the one I broke based upon documents obtained through the Freedom of Information Act showing that the Houston FBI office learned and knew of a well-developed plot to conduct intelligence on the Houston Occupy movement, identified the leaders, and then if deemed necessary to assassinate them using suppressed sniper rifle fire, or the story I broke based upon information obtained from a county coroner suggesting that a potential key witness in the case of alleged Boston Marathon bomber Tamerlan Tsarnaev was actually murdered by an FBI agent in Orlando, I have to talk about it on RT. No U.S. corporate news organization will touch such stories. Same thing if I want to make the point that the U.S. has been providing funding, arms and training in Syria to anti-Assad fighters of al-Nusra, an affiliate of the Al-Qaeda organization. You simply cannot say such undeniably factually correct things on a U.S. news program, but you can say them on RT. Next page. 1233 OpEdNews.com. Dave Lindorff is a founding member of the collectively owned, journalist-run online newspaper www.thiscan'tbehappening.net. He is a columnist for Counterpunch, is author of several recent books. This Can't Be Happening, Resisting the More, share author on social media. The views expressed herein are the sole responsibility of the author and do not necessarily reflect those of this website or its editors. Want to post your own comment on this article?